The NCAA and Maranatha Baptist University promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated. Furthermore, public intoxication or the possession or consumption of alcoholic beverages and tobacco products are grounds for removal from the site of competition and other disciplinary actions. At the same time, we encourage you to be loud, be proud, and be positive. Good evening, and welcome to the campus of Maranatha Baptist University for tonight's NCAA Division III men's basketball matchup. In blue, we welcome the visiting Sabres of Marian University. And in white, your Maranatha Baptist University SaberCats. Please rise if you are able and remove your hats for a word of prayer. Following prayer, we will honor America with the playing of the national anthem, meet the starters, and get this game underway. Let's pray. Father in heaven, thank you again for the game of basketball and just for what it means to everybody inside this gym tonight. Be with the student athletes tonight as they compete. Keep them safe. Help them to compete with skill. Be with the coaches and officials. I pray that they would make good decisions. But above all, Lord, as we always pray, we pray that your name would be honored and glorified by everything that we do and everything that we say inside this gym tonight. We ask it in the name of your Son, our Lord and our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. And now for the starters, beginning with the visiting Marian University Sabres. A junior forward from Chicago, number 2, Andrew Ayeni. A freshman guard from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, number 11, Marvin Hazlett. A senior guard from Homer Glen, Illinois, number 15, Alex Vasilakis. A senior guard from Partyville, Wisconsin, number 23, Derek Lindert. And a sophomore guard from Chicago, number 24, Harper Krolak. The Sabres are coached by Drake Diener in his 7th season, assisted by Tyler Jones, Bob Hoffmaster, Chris Saberlick, and Dick Diener. And now, the starters for your Maranatha Baptist University SaberCats. At guard, a senior from Watertown, Wisconsin, number 4, Ben Price. At guard, a senior from Clymer, Pennsylvania, number 10, Joe Shank. A junior guard from Poplar Bluff, Missouri, number 13, Jimmy Time Holly. A sophomore forward from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, number 21, Grant Brock. And a senior forward from Brookfield, Wisconsin, number 30, Will Schultz. The SaberCats are coached by Rob Fuller in his 4th season, assisted by John Teasdale and Jeremy Schaefer, with student assistant Manny Coffey. The officials tonight are Gary Wild, Joe Theisen, and Thomas Gray.
species agnostic interactions which take place when saber-cat on saber-cat violence. And that's what we have going on tonight as the Sabres are in town. Hopefully you can hear us out there tonight. We do not hear things quite correctly in our own ears, and so I'm going to go on faith that these lights mean that you can hear us on the live stream. There's a foul called as Hawley drove into the lane, and he will start off for the SaberCats at the line. The SaberCats are on a 2-game winning streak as they have had conference victories against Kuiper and Moody. And of course, in the booth tonight, my faithful Kimosabi, Colin Barnes. How you doing, buddy?
Doing incredibly well. I mean, just looking forward to some basketball.
Yeah, this is our first game since the break. It's been forever. And the SaberCats have gotten a couple of great road victories.
Two amazing ones. One led by James Hawley. I mean, 29 points, absolutely on fire. And then the second one.
We have a shot clock problem, too, because the scoreboard or the clock above the Marian bucket is not working, so we'll
seems like there's a lot of rust for everything around
Seems
here.
like you always have this on the
Just
first game.
Just got to shake it off. Shake it off.
What's going on? Something came unplugged. I may have to climb up there and see what's up. God forbid. We'll see if T can get it worked out. Did you have a good break? Man, this is a fun game.
I had a great break. Saw family. Didn't do homework.
No,
I mean,
nobody would do that.
I had to shovel, but it was almost like satisfying.
Well, you're a good boy. I mean, you know, sometimes your kids come home for Christmas and dads are like, what's the deal? Why are we sleeping all day? There's work to be done.
I can't let him do even more work. I need to do that for him.
Man, we are having trouble here. The scoreboard is like dead.
You know, for the first time, I actually looked up the staff of the other team. I just randomly did it for no reason. I was like, you know what, let me just check out the staff while we're waiting. Their head coach, Drake Diner, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, absolute stud.
Yeah. How about he was a player, you know.
Went to DePaul, NCAA.
Okay.
Played incredibly well. Honestly, ahead of his time.
Going on. You're not missing anything. We'll get right back to you as soon as we can get things worked out here in the gym. We are headed back to action, and we have everything sorted out. I mean, we went from 0 to hero right now as the full court pressure comes in.
This is amazing. I feel like I'm not shouting into the void right now.
Yeah, that was weird. As I was saying, SaberCats coming off a great road victory. Oh, that was a bad pass. Stolen and a quick 2 the other way. That was a poor decision with that pass right into the waiting arms of number 11, Marvin Hazlitt.
2 good games. The first against Kuiper, ranked number 7.
Yeah, that was a quality win. Although we tried to lose at the end, they held on and won by 2. And then an absolute devastating victory against Moody at their place.
98-70.
Yeah, that was epic. Moody must not be doing too good this year. At least not that day. This one is interesting. Oh, it went off. I think it touched Grant. Maybe they didn't see it that way. Looked like his
the clothing is a part of
that. Yeah, it looked like it caught his shorts. Maranatha still sporting the long shorts. Trends are going the other direction, as we know. Yeah, we're good. And out of bounds. SaberCats will retain possession. They got a big roster too. There's a lot of dudes on the traveling squad for Marian, and I think that's kind of the MO for Marian. They got a huge athletics program. You were looking at a ton of sports they have, lacrosse and field hockey and all kinds of things for the women. And
field hockey
bowling,
and lacrosse.
They got bowling. Oh, travel on Schultz at the top of the key.
Some very tough possessions to start this game for Maranatha.
Well,
2 turnovers and
would you call those unforced errors? I think
very much so.
Just mental errors. It's all right. We got to get in the game. Don't let it get away from us here. Marian plays in the former NAC. We used to play them twice a year. Seemed like.
Good defense there by Joe Shank.
Yep.
Slipping through the screens to follow his man.
Tough angle and then given away by Hawley. And once again down the other way, it's a dunk for Hazlitt, the 5'11" freshman from Fond du Lac.
Might be seeing some easier actions here for the SaberCats just to limit those turnovers.
Schultz works his way into the block. Fade away is good. Man, he loves that shot. I never get tired of seeing it, to be honest.
If I hit it at a high clip like him, I would never stop doing it.
He's so tall and so quick that it's just unguardable. If he's hitting it, which is completely in his control. Oh, a good idea, but a little too high for Price under the basket, and another turnover leads to a fast break on the other end. Spun up off the glass, no good. Rebound offensively and kicked out. Bounced off Hawley and recovered by the Sabres. Up and quick, a block for Grant Brock. And he recovered it, stayed in bounds, and a phenomenal defensive play by Grant Brock.
Great job by Schultz to funnel.
Yeah.
Funnel him right to Brock.
That's what I would be doing. You got to move off the ball, though. Given options. It's pretty crowded in there right now. And then, he grabbed him on the arm, no call. And then the pass too strong for Joe Shank as he was cutting towards the basket.
Marian putting a lot of pressure on these ball handlers. They know
I thought Schultz got fouled for sure as he had his arm kind of yanked. It looked pretty obvious to me, but I'm not down there as close as they are. So timeout called, quick timeout. This will be a short one by Coach Fuller as he finds the SaberCats in an early hole, 6-3. Lots of SaberCats in the last game did really good offensive performances. I think the standouts were certainly Schultz with 19. Grant Brock with
18.
18. And I think on 8 for 8 shooting from the field. Is that what I'm saying?
8 for 8, 2 for 2 from 3.
Wow.
Long rebound from number 2, Marian.
I'm told that ties a program record for offensive shooting percentage in a ball game. Oh, another offensive board, come on. And then Ben Price stole it away. Back to him over the timeline.
2 offensive boards for number 15. Not a surprise. Averages 9 a game with 3 on the offensive end.
He doesn't look too tall. How tall is he?
6'1".
Yeah, just
but as ball players know it, the ball likes him. So he just gets them.
He gets in the right place. He looks like somebody wouldn't want to wrestle. Puts in the time in the weight room. Like that dude could battle underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And substitutes on for the Sabres.
Encouraging to see only a 3-point deficit, although the SaberCats have 5 turnovers.
Yeah, they're fortunate, honestly, at this point, being as careless with the ball. We need to tighten that up for sure.
Have to keep this defense up.
Yeah, a couple of good defensive stops. Schultz runs off the ball. Hazlitt gives it up. Attempting to get back to him with Joe Shank with good hands. Knocks it down. Ben Price comes away with it. Up ahead to Grant Brock. Fast break. Teardrop. No good. Offensive rebound by Shank. And then what happened? He gave it up somehow. Another turnover for the SaberCats after what looked like a promising offensive set. Quick rebound. And we're back in it offensively.
There might be a rim on these, or a lid on these rims.
Yeah,
I mean,
both teams are struggling a bit, I would say. What's the call?
Foul on number 15.
15.
Lots of arms.
He
has to deal with Schultz, and that is a big ask.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be banging underneath, that's for sure. Called for it. That's his first.
That one on the perimeter. So not.
We have a whistle malfunction.
That coach is not going to like a foul out there on the perimeter on Schultz. Would rather have it underneath.
Yeah. Long swing pass finds Schultz. And he surveys the floor. Boy, he's a long ways away from the basket.
Wasting a lot of clock here. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock.
And all the work to do. And then he just hands it to Hawley and says, here, now it's your problem. And Hawley scores. Okay. Just how Coach Fuller drew it up, I'm sure.
The drive and the finish.
What was that?
James Hawley, he's incredibly slithery.
Yeah, but.
And so is number 11, Hazlitt.
That's kind of cruel for Will to hold the ball for 25 seconds and then just hand it to him and say, here, do something.
That is the Cam Thomas way. Shout out to Brooklyn Nets.
If you say so. Price from the corner, in and out. Almost turned it over again there with some sloppy ball handling. I don't know what's up. The SaberCats are a little rusty right now. And a 3 from the corner coming the other way.
Good
Jazz
move.
Orozco.
Good move from number 2.
Senior from California. Brock gets in close and scores. His first bucket, I believe. Am I right about that? Yes. And so the SaberCats back within 4.
Another tough finish for the SaberCats. They'll have to finish through a lot of contact this game.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like at this point.
Mismatch.
Oh, boy. And Shank unable to stay with him. Fouled him on his shoulder with his mouth. I hate it when that happens.
Here comes Northern and Cleveland.
All right, very good. Brett Northern transferred in this year and made instant contributions for the SaberCats. Christian Cleveland in his, what is it, 3rd year now?
3rd year?
Yeah, wow. This is a really breakout year for Christian, for sure.
Both players double-digit points in there in the last game for the SaberCats.
Right. It's a whistle malfunction. I've never seen that.
Well, we do have a spare whistle right here on the top right.
get that ref a, well, maybe let's don't get him one. Let's just leave it alone. Keeps falling out onto the floor. All three refs are sporting hot pink whistles.
He's under the basket for our side, so actually get him a new one.
I'm get that guy a new one. And here after we complimented him so graciously, Christian threw it away. I think he might have thought the official was his teammate. Threw it right at him. And
7 quick turnovers, averaging almost 1 a minute.
I don't like that. I think they turned it over a total of 7 times in the entire game last game I heard. It was very clean.
That physical defense of Marian is going to change that.
Yeah, so far not so much the same story here.
7-14, SaberCats down 7 currently.
Good switch defensively. And the Sabres are struggling to find a shot now. Step back 3 under pressure off the side of the backboard, and a shot clock violation. Good defense from the SaberCats. Sorry about the audio. I hear we're kind of cutting in and out. We're tracing down a short, maybe one of the chords, so we'll keep working on it.
It was great to see Cleveland still in high spirits.
Oh, nice offensive rebound by Grant Brock. He's hassled underneath, gets it up. Northern, tough pass inside for Hawley. Brings it back out. They'll reset with 12 on the clock. Schultz is off the floor, and so battling underneath with Brock is Alex Vasilakis. And he commits his second foul. That's going to be an inbound underneath. I think the shot clock probably needs to go back to 20. Isn't it a soft reset in the circumstances? They've got it at 30 currently. Now it goes to 20.
Not surprised to see Alex pick up his second foul. Leads the team in personal fouls.
Tough tracking it down as Brocky does under pressure. Gives it up for Hawley. Now Cleveland drives the lane, triple teamed and just short. Got to the hoop, but just couldn't quite finish it under pressure. So the SaberCats come up empty on 2 attempts in that possession. See if they can hold up on the defensive end. Good trip last time. Good defense again, and it's poked away by Shank.
Shank realized halfway through he committed too much and just had to keep going. I mean,
at that point you're in. Made it work. And a timeout called by the Sabres. Maranatha trails 14-7 with just under 11 minutes here in the first half. Out of the timeout, Marvin Haslett will inbound for the Sabres.
Marvin, a big problem for the SaberCats.
Oh, good hands again from Shank. Steals it and pokes it ahead. Long 3 on the way, and it's good! Joe Shank, are you kidding me? What are you doing? You have no business shooting that 3. Thank you. Wow. Let's go. Where did that come from?
Tricked the defender into thinking maybe he's going to wait for the rest of the team.
Defensive effort. Let's go. Another offensive chance here as the SaberCats trying to crawl back in. Down just 4. Man, that 3 ball was huge. He only does that so rarely. We're just not even used to seeing it. And he just stepped into it with all the confidence in the world and drained it. I'm here for it. Let's go, Joe. Northern missed the cutting. Hawley.
Would have been a very tough pass, I believe.
Now he's in trouble. Gave it up. Not what Coach Fuller was looking for in that possession.
Not what he drew up.
And a 3 the other way punishes him. Rashawn.
Can't let that
lost.
take you down, though.
No, got to keep clawing and scratching here. Shank with a nice pass there, finds a cutting Holly, who dishes it off for Grant underneath, misses from point-blank range under pressure. Holly fakes twice. Bad pass inside, but a foul bails him out.
Wanted the give and go right there with Brock, but they are just harassing him. I would not be surprised to see a lot of scratches on his arms after this game.
That's his normal condition. You look at his arms after the game, he's just scratched and clawed up. Grant will check out as Will Schultz and Ben Price check back in. Joe Shank takes a seat. So Northern Holly, Cleveland on the floor, along with Schultz and Price for the SaberCats. Holly inbounds off the back of one of the Sabres. It backfires, and they recover. Too smart for his own good on that play. And a little too cute, I should say. But they turn it over, and the SaberCats will get possession back. So just as happens oftentimes is that after a guy makes a kind of a bonehead play on one end, he comes back and makes up for it on the other end with extra effort. Love to see it.
I love the idea.
I mean, how about just don't do the first thing and also do the second thing?
Well, if anybody who's watched Maranatha, you know that they're just...
Oh, Cleveland over and back.
That is a tipped ball.
It was touched and pushed over by the Sabres, but Christian touched it and then dribbled it down, and I think that might be why.
But if you have watched Maranatha on an inbounds, they most likely are just tossing it to Schultz, so...
Well, we know that's plan A.
Hopefully Holly was expecting them to watch some film.
Yeah, Cleveland had both touches, and that's why he touched on our side and then the other. And much too easy to the basket that time.
Holly let up on the help, and that just cleared the way for number 2. Yeah. 10-19, SaberCats down 9 points.
Biggest lead of the game so far for the Sabres. Northern fakes the 3. He's pretty good from 3. You know he's got the range. A little too closely contested there. Price now. Ben drives to the middle. Holly from 3, no good, too strong. Rebounded by the Sabres. Into the corner. They'll swing it back around. Working his way into the lane. Behind the back. Euro step up and good. Ayeni, the junior from Chicago.
Great work. Very smooth dribbler.
He's got 7. Schultz gives it up. Northern's too far out. Drives it into the block all the way in. Too strong off the glass. Offensive putback for Price. Right place, right time.
SaberCats' underlying problem all year is that spacing. Has allowed 2 defenders to bother the ball most of the year.
Yeah, 2 packed in. And
that's rearing its ugly head in this first half.
Foul on the floor. Just the second team foul on the SaberCats.
Don't love that call in the back down when they're giving it to you. You know you're gonna push right back.
It's both hands though. Once they put the second hand on, then they're gonna call it.
I think a full shoulder also is a little too much, but
too demonstrative.
Trying to protect your chest with that. I mean,
oh man, I'm telling you, when the offensive player initiates the contact, it's so much ties your hands as a defender. What you can even do. Long pass out, 3 off the mark. Long rebound in the corner. And the Sabres with second chance opportunity. Grant Brock gets that rebound. And he'll start the break. Didn't realize he was being chased down from behind and stolen away by Krolak.
Increases to 11 turnovers for the SaberCats. Got a lucky bounce on the first one.
Yeah.
Have to make sure to get that off, that defensive rebound.
Got the me bound and the putback. Brock has been a little shaky underneath, and I think it's the contact. That time I think he was anticipating contact, and it didn't come.
Definitely seeking.
A clean block underneath for Price. That was pretty good.
Seeking the foul right there. Thought he might have gotten it, but he did pull back at the last second.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Just bothered his shot enough to miss the mark. He's got moves underneath. We know that.
9-2 run for Marian these past 4 minutes.
Yeah, it seemed like momentum was a little bit starting to swing back to Maranatha, but quickly closed down. Now a turnover for the Sabres. And the student section will let them know that that is a violation of the rules. It's a whiteout tonight. Good to see you participating, completely accidentally, I hear.
Both participating.
Yeah, but I did it on purpose. I'm wearing the swoosh cat, got the white hoodie.
Not accidentally, I just grabbed a jersey from my closet and it so happened to be white.
Well,
shout out Jamal Murray.
You are in sync, man. You are like super fan. Schultz from deep, no good. Cleveland tries to contest for it, but the Sabres will come away. Baseline drive, kicks it out. Now they'll swing it around, all the way around, and now back. Up, no good. And Price comes down. Is there a name for that section of the floor where they always shoot the three-pointers?
On the wing?
Well, I know like the wing would be like, who got that? Was that Ben or Schultz?
That's the wing and then the corner.
Okay, you call it wing and corner? All right. From the free throw line, a little short offensive rebound, another one. And that is 6 too many in my book.
Not the offensive rebound, but the shot from Andrew Ayeni. That three-pointer, that's a shot you'll want to die by. I mean, only shooting 30% from the season. I would say you leave him more open.
You don't mind that shot.
Yeah.
But then you got to get in there and get that rebound. A lot of contact there. What was that all about? 4, 3. Price spins. Knocked away from. Should have been a shot clock violation. They reset it prematurely. And so the SaberCats turn it over again.
A lot of contact on that spin right there.
Wow, there was contact on everybody's possession. I thought Schultz was being harassed above the three-point line even.
Well, it's a tough whistle on both sides. I won't complain, you know.
Yeah, just figuring out where they're going to call it. What's the line tonight? As long as it goes both ways.
You should always play through the mindset of playing through it.
Yeah.
Here's Jonathan Poost seeing minutes here in this first half. The freshman.
Love that guy. He can sing, too. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah. I sat by him in chapel this week, and I'm like, dude can sing. Let's go. He's a basketball player, singer.
Multi-talented.
Got the Maranatha colored shoes. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what Will's thinking about with these mint colored shoes. I mean, you got Grant out there sometimes wearing them purple shoes, and I guess he's got the light blue tonight, royal blue.
It would be good to see a three-pointer for Poost on this possession.
Oh, he's cut off on the baseline. He's in trouble, needs an option. Shank bails him out. Schultz is there. Grant was wide open underneath, missed him. Now Schultz drives to the elbow, up, fade away, no good. And it's one and done.
It's his shot, but
yeah,
Poost was open there on that wing.
And quickly back the other way. It's just easy buckets for Sabres at this point. Oh, Holly gave it away, dribbled off his foot. Finding the cutter, missed a dunk. That's embarrassing. I hate it when I do that. Don't you hate it when you miss a dunk?
Oh, it happens to me all the time.
Happens to me every time.
SaberCats 14, Marian 27, 13-point game.
There's really no reason they couldn't get back in this game with a couple of quick threes. I mean, here's Poost. He was fouled after the shot, no call. Off, but offensive rebound. Here's Shank. He's hot from three, but no more.
Another shot
Poost
short.
Almost got it. Yeah, we're just all kinds of out of rhythm right now. Where will it come from? Where is the offense? Sabres swing and then drive. No good. Grant grabs it off the glass.
5th rebound for Grant Brock. Who is going to be the one to step up?
Hawley. James Hawley always steps up. There it is. Deep three and a timeout called by the Sabres. The lead is 10. 27-17, just under 3 here in the first half. Out the kinks eventually, both technically and athletically here tonight.
Coach Fuller out of that timeout, looking for more movement from the SaberCats. And it's not looking for high ball screens, but lower ones. Doesn't like being all the way out near that logo, having
Schultz
screens.
Caught him in the air, but he popped it out of his possession. Hawley regathers and back to Schultz. Schultz going to work, works his way into the lane. Fade away, up, no good. Outlet pass mishandled initially and then gathered, and Hazlitt goes up and scores.
I always find it funny those shots when you jump in the defender and hit them and make the shot.
At least they didn't call the foul. I would have been like, what up? Long three, in and out for Schultz. He thought he had that. Oh, he thought he had that. He needed that.
SaberCats needed that.
Yeah.
Have to have a defense.
I needed that.
Good defensive possession. Plenty of swings here. Great ball movement from Marian.
Shank goes down. Blocked.
Okay.
Thought he had an easy bucket once we lost his defender, but double teamed.
Can't tell who blocked it. Holly, Brock, or the rim.
I think it was Holly. I'm going to give it to Holly. Brock was on the other side. I'll watch the replay. Yeah, it was Holly. Good defense from Grant. Schultz comes away with it, loses the handle. Is he going to get it back? He does. Tips it ahead. Holly came back to help him. Schultz is upset with himself. Didn't come away with that clean. And Brock finishes it up on the other end. Nice bucket for Grant. Like to see him get back into that flow.
Lead down to 10. It'd be good to see a single-digit lead going into halftime.
1 minute left. Long rebound, poked out.
Great poke out from, well, looks like.
Good position, nice box out from Shank. 48 seconds, 2 for 1. Schultz goes quickly, he's fouled under the basket and he'll go to the line for 2. Got his man up in the air, felt that presence, and drew the foul.
Just Yenny's first foul.
Really? Wow, he plays tough and clean.
Schultz.
Only 2 team fouls for the SaberCats. Just 5 for Marian.
Schultz hopefully able to get this 2 for 1 here. I mean, 30 second. I don't think they're going to heave up a shot in 11 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't love 2-for-1s. I think that first shot is just not good enough to, you know.
Can't produce a good enough shot in 11 seconds. Nah, they won't go for that. Coach Diener is too smart for that. He knows all the angles. He knows all the tricks. He played in Italy.
The Euro Cup.
I saw they had that weird, like, shaped lane, right? Oh, nice three. Tough. Derek Lindert.
Wow, great flare.
Yeah,
I mean, beautiful play design.
Oh, nice cut. Hawley gets it in the lane. Tough shot off balance. Poost is there for a rebound. Last touch by the Sabres. Good effort from Poost.
One shot, 7 seconds, 21-32. SaberCats down 11. Let's see if they can cut this down to single digits. Who do you want taking this shot here?
I want Hawley taking this shot. Oh, poor pass and inbounded. Oh, come on, man.
Almost.
This is not how we wanted to end the half.
I mean, he had him wrapped around his shoulders. That was.
All right, due to technical difficulties, we're going to reset our live broadcast during the halftime. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you will need to refresh your browser and restart the stream. Hopefully we can get all that sorted out. Thank you for your patience.